Hi, kids. Hey, we're the Missoula City Band, and we're so glad that you came out to share this lovely evening with us. Hey, will you please join Joselyn, Thomsen, and the band, and here's the Star Spangled Banner. We're so indebted to a wonderful sponsor, and the newest addition to our band shell is an ADA approved sidewalk. It's extended my career for a number of years. I plan on conducting from the wheelchair, maybe next year. It's good. The fine folks at Edward Jones bought and paid for the whole thing. No lawsuit necessary. And here to cut the ribbon is Luca Scariano and an assistant as we play quite possibly the best march this side of the Stars and Stripes Forever. Here's a Gillette Look Sharp march. Luca? I've got a new cell phone. If I just knew the password. Jay's interested in it as well. Hey, is this your cell phone? Someone dropped it out here already. So if it's yours, come on up and get it. We've got a cell phone. It's real nice. Oh, it's fancier than mine. I'll place it on top of the complimentary Christmas ornaments. The Goodrich boys are in town. Say hi to the Goodrich boys. And and one of their lovely wives, in the flute section, the Goodrich boys, their dad was the announcer and first trumpet player in this band for 100 years. There's a rock out there. There's an engraved stone out here somewhere with George's name on it. His boys are in town, they're in the band. And Goodwill doesn't take Christmas ornaments out of season. Which could be your lucky day, kids. Complimentary. Sold the phone right now, complimentary. What a beautiful night. Hey, these folks deserve your heartfelt thanks because they came out Monday night here in that cold. That's how dead, and I didn't hear crying or whining or wheezing or gagging. It was a little cool is what it was. We had blankets and gloves, and look at it now, hot day. What a band to come out in the cold. Bless you. So little whining. In honor of the Goodrich boys, they asked for a couple tunes that I could easily oblige. The only Carl King tune we play in June, and it's a lovely evening for it. He wrote mostly marches, but he wrote this lovely serenade called A Night in June, and it'll feature, I wonder how many euphoniums we have tonight. There's only 7 back there tonight. Enjoy.
I wish I was a fraction.
Thank you.
you notice that for safety's sake, I didn't sharpen the blade so that ribbon cutting. And no one was hurt in the naming of that ribbon over there. Sorry, Lucas. But I did think about putting it on the old sharpener. No, we could end up getting somebody hurt. Hey, Joselyn singing with us again for the, I don't know how many years it's been. So she's so much fun, such a great singer, good kid. And this year she asked if she could sing some Barbra Streisand. And boy, because it gets sweeter, right? It's sweeter than Barbara, sweeter than butter. It's her father's favorite singer. And so look for the bald guy smiling. Because she's singing this with Father's Day just being a couple days ago. How sweet is that? So here's Evergreen, a stellar arrangement by my buddy and now a stalwart of the band, Don Jaramillo. His arrangement just for her, in her key, thinned down so you can hear it. And you notice, so if you're new to Joselyn, Joselyn likes to be inside the band. She doesn't want to be in front of the band. She wants to be inside the band. It's comfortable. She can hear what's going on there. And look for her. You'll hear her. Here is Don at the stick and Joselyn Thomsen. Here is Evergreen. Oh, Joselyn Thomsen. Wow. Our wonderful volunteers will come and pick your pockets. So just open up your purse. It's like Halloween. It's like trick or treat. Thank you, Janelle. Oh, Corey, bless you. Here you go. I'll get out of the way.
She's like a rescue dog too, so. Some kind of big dog in it.
Sorry, we're stealing your idea.
so good out there. Yeah, I went out on George's Rock and listened to that. Nice sound. Jay Straw does our sound. Nice sound, Jay, buddy. Hot dang. You can hear everything going on. In honor of Alex Steppenzoff, who was the conductor before me, yeah, he did more than 50 years. He always played this tune on the first concert of every year, stating that after the winter and we all come back together again, we all come back as old comrades. Carl Takey wrote it. He was so proud of it, he showed it to his military commander, who refused it. Carl got so angry, he quit and he became a policeman. He showed them. But his march lived on forever. Here's Old Comrades. And I didn't plan on being barefoot tonight. So, sorry. Oh, old comrades. Thank you, Corey, Janelle, family. Thank you for digging deep. We are sponsored by the city. We got a little raise this past year to help with liability insurance. But all of us that paid for insurance knows what's happened with that since the Corona time. My gosh. And it costs us a little more, but we're here doing rehearsal instead of going into the schools. And 9 times out of 10, it worked out wonderfully. Notice that came along with the new ADA ramp and the railing is an amenity that that many of us have already availed ourselves with. I see some smart aleck has named it. Visit sometimes and relieve yourself. It's a wonderful thing for some of us older men. Back to the bandstand and the podium. My buddy Don Jaramillo. We get together. We have no lives, so we get together on Friday mornings and tell lies and eat breakfast and fix the world's problems. I've become one of those guys, you know, looking for a good cheap casino breakfast, and we share that on Fridays. Watch out. He's got another arrangement, so enjoy out there, beer guy. And this is forever and ever that Fred Nelson started the tradition at Sentinel. And this is the last song the Sentinel band's always played at the graduation concert for the graduates. So all these kids, I imagine we have half a dozen or so or more. How many Sentinel grads in the band? Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, that's all Fred Nelson's doing, okay? Oh, what a band director. And they all know this tune. Here's a brand new arrangement Don wrote just from Joselyn. Here's the way to go. Joselyn, free Joselyn, Don, Barbara, Streisand, Robert, Redmond, good Lord. Hey, also, you're always welcome to come up and make a small donation and buy a history of the city band. Susan didn't bring her book tonight, but it's also usually available, the history of the 25th Infantry Band out of Fort Missoula. I see that our ice cream buddies are out there on the other side, so welcome to get that. Hey, I dare you, have you had a splash in the splash pad yet? It's on. I dare you. I often use this analogy from the sublime to the ridiculous. Here we go. And that's what we're doing here and now, from the way we were to by request. Here is a period piece that is interesting. Here's In a Persian Market. For some people, oh, Barb Crummer played E-flat clarinet with us for years. That was her favorite piece. She remembered playing it in high school. You know, it's a bit dated and a little sketchy because Persian doesn't even exist anymore, but it's a period piece of a time and place long ago far away. It's fun. And a wonderful avenue for these schmaltzy solos that you play. You're doing that, Mom. Thank you, solo. And now for something a little different again. That's part of what we do. You know, we're here to entertain you and try to mix things up. And we've just begun. So if you think you're a player, you know, you're enough. You're angry. I played Persian Market, aren't you, basically? I can tell. It's political. Dear friends. But they'll remember I harassed them on the way up. Maybe you're a player yourself or did play. We've got plenty of folks. This is the first time around they played in the city band. Maybe the first time in quite some time they played their horns in quite a while. I'm just wondering, how many of you are this is your first year with the city band or come back to the horn recently? Not too late, kids. This is our first concert. Hey, we're here at 7 o'clock on Monday evening rehearsing, so I dare you. Come on out and join us. It's a lot of fun. Well, summer to me means ball game. And the paddlehead has started up. I guess they got to keep it. We always go out and play for the paddleheads, our local, no longer minor league, whatever it's called. our local ball team, and there's a great song that we'll do now. I found an old arrangement, an original, man. So the tune itself is 150 years old. And asked Joselyn to sing on the chorus. There's a verse that goes along with the song that none of us know, of course, but feel free to sing along with Joselyn when the chorus comes up. It's Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Great memories of baseball. Oh, summertime. And we got guests from all over the place in the band tonight. Probably out here. We got guests from California, Minneapolis, Boston. Every week, we have visitors come in. Some come play with the band. Some come and sit in the audience. How many visitors have we got in the audience tonight? Yeah, okay. It's a little slim. Welcome, okay? Good to have you here. Go home and don't tell anybody. I do not work for the Chamber of Commerce. And then find a native and thank them, okay? For sharing this lovely place. But most of us came here some other time. I came here some other time. I'm so glad I found this place. Let's do another Friday was what holiday? Well, it wasn't a holiday. It was an observation day. Flag Day. And I went searching for a piece of Flag Day. I found one. The Flag Day March. And it's contemporary, relatively new, written for one of our sister organizations. Twin Falls. Twin Falls. I bought my first TV in Twin Falls, actually. Written for their band by one of the most eccentric people I've ever met, a butte rat and a drummer on top of that. And he went from Butte and went to University of Idaho and did a degree, and he stayed there. And he teaches music theory. And every student I've ever sent over there comes back a different kid. They know music inside and out, and Dan teaches them. He usually writes really wacky stuff. Well, he's a drummer from Butte. All right? This is in the style of John Philip Sousa. It's in a European tempo, so it's not exactly Sousa, but it was his attempt for a shout out to John Philip Sousa. Here is Dan Buckvich's Flag Day March. I misnamed it. It's a parade, not a march. I'm sure you can tell. We lost every year we lose plenty of people, but we lost a famous singer this year, and up until the end, the guy was the epitome of class and song, and even with failing mental health, he could continue to remember music, you know, and there's a whole line of our business, of music therapy, that uses music to help folks at when they're having difficulty in life to grab on to their memories with music. I know I can barely remember my kid's birthday, but boy, the lyrics of songs that just come popping up. Tony was able to do this up until the end, darn near. It's such a beautiful song, and we're going to do it now with Joselyn. Here is in honor of Tony Bennett. Here is I Left My Heart in San Francisco. give her this one tune up. Isn't she marvelous? Makes me want to be a Presbyterian. That's where I found her, singing in Presbyterian Church during COVID. And we all had masks on and everything. I thought, wow, where's that voice coming from? What is that about? And I found her and we'll never let her go now. But if we can find her little scooter, we'd be appreciated. Someone stole a scooter from the front of her apartment. So if you see some punk riding around with a big smile, triple. The evening's coming to a close, and yet is tomorrow the solstice? Is that it? So you have time to go home and do the chores, don't you? Okay. Heck, we got another hour of daylight yet. I hope that you enjoy this earlier start time. We find it to work out really well. We had so many folks. Yeah, it's the right thing to do. That we've kept it. It just take, after 125 years, you kind of get used to something. And for years and years, forever, we've always started at 8 o'clock. And this is our second year at 7:30 start. It's pretty sweet. That way we can get to bed, but not tonight. No, it's going to be late too long. Here's our final tune. We'll be back next week with Missoula's cutest couple. Or, dang it, I stopped calling that. Coolest couple. I'm trying to be more serious. Jesse and Caitlin will be here next week, and oh man, you'll love what you're doing. We're here every Wednesday night at 7:30, and we'll hope you come back and spend some time with us. Thanks so much. Remember, there's books and hey, there's Christmas ornaments. And if you don't take them, I've got a bet that I have to haul them back. So someone come and take their red and their gold and that thin glass ornament. You know, I thought it was going to Christmas. And the phone up here, right? If you don't come and get your phone, I'll have to call the police or something. Yes. Yeah, thanks, Jay, for the sound. Ron, thanks to you. Ron Scholl from MCAT here doing all of our taping so we can watch it all winter long. We're holed up. Thank you, Ron. Here's another arrangement of Don's that he did last year. It's so much fun. It's a combination of fanfare for the common man using the melodic, it's kind of music theory here for you. Using the melodic material from the Gillette Lip Sharp March that we started the evening off with. And then running into our state song, which then you will stand and clap, and I'll turn around and help you sing it. And then we have a standing ovation for the first gig. I can see, I know how to do a standing ovation. Hey, thank you. Have a great evening. See you next week, kids. Thanks so much.